So, so there we go. Copy this link over. Not gonna lie, the moment I hit the start stream button, I instantly became way more tired than I was literally 5 seconds ago. This does not bode well. I have been up since 4:50 in the morning or 4:30 in the morning. So yeah. What's a good track? YouTube just recommended me Fable 1, 2, and 3 most peaceful and calming songs, Albion's greatest hits. Fuck it. Alright. I don't like that it's coming from only one ear, though. Like, there's literally nothing in the right ear. Like, I'm watching on OBS, desktop audio, only the left. There we go. I always like songs that have different left and right audio balancing for certain sounds. It can be such a good effect. Anyways, I'll be right back. Grab a drink. You know you're thirsty, and when you look at a clear, like when you look at a bottle of white vinegar, and just think, that's looking real fucking tasty right now, because it's in a completely clear bottle with a transparent label instead of like completely covered in labels screaming, "This is white vinegar." So I look at it and I'm like, damn, that looking delicious. Don't drink vinegar, kids. It's not gonna hurt you much, probably. I mean, it's food. Alright. Start the game. Not gonna hurt you much, probably. It's not gonna taste good. I know there are some people who drink, I think, apple cider vinegar, I believe it is, for like health benefits, like specifically if it has the mother, as they call it, whatever that yeast clump at the bottom of the container is. I'm like, all right. I don't know. I don't know this. I mean, I can see it maybe. At least if it has like the yeast part of it, helps your gut microbiome. I would imagine. This is pure speculation. I'm not gonna tell anyone to fucking drink vinegar. But if you put that shit on a fat, juicy sandwich, oh, now we're talking. I actually use my vinegar. I only use it to make sushi rice. I know you're supposed to use rice vinegar, but I'm gonna be honest. I've done rice vinegar and white vinegar, and I'd rather just have white vinegar because I can use it for other things. It should be my save. I gotta position myself correctly. Posture. Perfect. Oh, I accidentally attacked. What the fuck was I doing again? I kind of forgot. Slowly dying of thirst, I suppose. In my inventory. Oh, I was getting Bombardier Beetle parts. Anyways, you beat Med of Chaos in full Howl Gear. I'm gonna be real, wasn't that bad. You actually mostly die. I figured you said bad. It wasn't that bad. I actually did mostly die from here doing too much damage. Rather than... Oh, from her doing too much damage rather than getting pushed into the pit. That boss took me several fucking hours. It took so many goddamn hours, and I'm gonna be honest, I think most of them was the final part where you have to jump into the pit. I missed that jump so many goddamn times. You have no idea. Oh, my inventory is fucking thick. Let's research this spider chunk and get some raw science. Nice. Spider hood. A cool spider armor. What would that do? Craft. Armor. Spider armor. It's a medium armor. Hasty regen. I would assume the set bonus has to do with... Because the set bonus is like a little different, but it is mostly in theme. It doesn't tell you what the set bonus is, annoyingly. Which is one thing the new Terraria update actually does. It actually tells you what the set bonus of armors is now. That is like the best feature ever included in a video game. And it also reminded me that the early game armor sets in Terraria are dog shit, because it's like all of the ore armor before the shadow armor for killing the first fucking boss, basically. Like the first... I guess you could say it's non-optional. I guess Eye of Cthulhu is optional. Whatever, the Eye of Cthulhu, the first main boss, is like just adds a little extra defense. So I'm like, yeah, people are gonna get rid of that armor pretty quickly, but still. Let's try. Then again, they're already planning another major update after 1.4.5, this one. So, they have time. Spider. Armor. What does it do? Hunter's Prowess. Yeah, it just increases your stamina regeneration. What the fuck is hasty regen? Is that like reduced exhaustion time? Oh yeah, the exhaustion timer. Apparently, if you upgrade it, so you actually get a secondary effect if you upgrade armors past like level 5 or 6. And this one is poison damage. I think it'd actually be kind of good. Inventory, and then I can ditch. Also, you beat Artorias, and you can say, I wish he was more fun. What do you mean by that? Like, you enjoyed him so much, you just wish that he was even more fun? Because for me personally, he's like my favorite boss in that game. He's hard as dick, though. But like, goddamn, this is a good fucking boss. Oh yeah, get me some of that stamina. Fuck you, Aphid. Can't even use your meat, but I'm gonna leave you there. That poor Weevil, he'll be fine eventually. Even if he dies, he won't have anything to worry about from there. Oh yeah, I have a shitload of gnat meat. I could cook that. That's a good point. That'll free up a lot of inventory space. Because I am a chronic hoarder. You had fun with some parts, but then some BS maybe not enjoy the fight, and maybe some hitbox shenanigans. The fact you can't poise him out of his buff animation. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't think I've ever like staggered him out of that. Like, not that it's impossible to do, but whenever he did that, I would just kind of let him do his own thing. Because he does roll far enough away. I think the only way you can reasonably do that is with like hammer like type weapons for one-handed weapon, or like smaller weapons, and then like any ultra great weapon. Like, anything beyond that is not gonna go well. Now, well, I have plenty of food. I'll just take that. Well, actually, can I make aphid slippers? Yeah, there we go. Wait, that was an achievement? A challenge? Where are the aphids? There they are. These give you movement speed. Oh my god, it's so much faster, actually. Technically, you could with your plus 15 Gargoyle Halberd, but only if he was already standing next to him and you got 3 hits in. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think Halberds did do a whole lot of poise damage. But it's been a while since I've used Halberds. Like, I genuinely don't think I've used Halberds in those games since my first playthrough. Which is honestly a crying shame, because, like, I'm at the I think I talked about this before, like, everyone in their life, like every... Where's that fucking leaf? Nope, that's the wrong one. This one? No? Oh, it's this one. There we go. I feel like every man goes through phases in his life where he's, like, into different kinds of medieval weaponry. I was a big sword simp back in the day. Now I'm a halberd whore. What can I say? It's the best part of a spear and an axe. And I was also big into axes for a little bit. Alright, Bombardier beetle parts. Right. I actually forgot what I was here for. Also, no, notice the Gargoyle doesn't have a thrust attack. Hobart. There's still Bombardier beetle parts there. I don't want to risk it. But I think that's actually my only source at the moment, because that's all just like egg shit. Oh, I already forgot that there was some teeth around here. Fuck. All right, hopefully. Well, okay, I have 9 on me right now. That should be enough to make some things. Oh, I like how I was looking for water when my dew collector has collected dew. Wait, but yeah, does it not have a dust attack? Not even one hand? Because I think. Actually, yeah, do any of the halberds have thrusts? Because I think the only halberd that does is the Lucerne. Right? No, the standard halberd does? Oh, okay. I guess that kind of makes sense, because does the Gargoyle Halberd really have a tip to stab with? In my head, I believe it looks more like an axe. Like a bardiche. But my head is also wrong a lot of the times. Alright. So what the fuck was I making with Bombardier beetle parts? It's a good thing I can just do this. God, I love this fucking video game. Jerky rack. It does have a spearhead? Oh, okay. You know, I should have trusted you that it did. Alright. Spiral staircase. I believe I can make one. Yes, acorn spiral stairs. Build. Do I want to do 2? Yeah, I think I'll do 2. I don't want this house to feel too compact, you know? I have this plate that's gonna be just building this fucking house. Oh, this is jank. Oh wait, no, I can center it here. I think. Oh, oh, interesting. So the little like light areas are like snap-on points. That's cool. All right, excellent. I'll see you on something funny. After your stream yesterday, you got another 3 demon great machetes. So if you ever struggle with farming, grab the gold snake ring. Yeah, I apparently have to fucking use that more. The only problem is you get it like. Actually, you don't get it like you get it Sense Fortress. I know that much. Yeah, my problem is a lot of the weapons I want are like super early and and you only get like 1 chance at them, like the fucking Black Knight axe. I still can't believe you got that. God damn, like I can't believe you've gotten like all of the Black Knight weapons, except for the Ultra Great Sword. Because I think you only get like 1 chance at the axe. You only get 2 chances, I think, for the halberd. Do you get more than 1 chance for the sword as well? I think you get 2. God damn. Okay. Crafting floors. Yeah, a fireplace hearth. That'll get me some extra cozy. Okay, the floors are here. Right? It's right there. I'm stupid. I was missing it the entire time. Is that it? What? Yeah. I'm just gonna outline this so I like know how big it's gonna be. Yeah, no, I gotta start placing some foundations so that this grass does not keep invading my personal space. He also disappointed that their heavies aren't that unique. At least the Great Sword shares its heavy with the Stone Guardian Sword. Does it? The Black Knight weapons? Pretty sure they all have unique heavy attacks. Like the kind of their thing is that they actually have pretty like fairly unique movesets. At least for the heavies. The lights, yeah, they're some of them are kind of standard. I think the axe is the one that like really is the most different. Nope, at least the greatsword doesn't. I almost maybe it doesn't. I could have sworn it was like the golf swing. In fact, I think it's the heavy attack for like almost all of them, but the halberd is like a really slow charged up swing. Maybe that one is shared by the Stone Guardian Sword. I've actually never used a Stone Guardian Sword in hindsight. I know it has a thrust attack though, which I don't think any great swords have. Like on the one-handed heavy, right? Ooh, 2 for 1. I'm glad I don't need weed stems for the floors. Oh man, that would suck. Alright. Oh, come on. It's like just barely tall enough that I can't. Well, not just barely. It's actually fairly tall. Hold on. Okay, good. They're not. I left the door closed, right? Ah, shit, I didn't. Whew, that ant could have stolen my shit. You know, it'd be really funny if like if you build a height, if you build like a how. Oh shit. How dare you, sir? Get bonked. Okay, never mind. Apparently someone remember things wrong with Stone Grimstone has a magical... Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. I was like, I can't believe I'm remembering that attack, that one weapon wrong. Especially because that weapon was like famous for like a really funny bug. Which was, so there is a mechanic called tumble buffing, where you... there's a mechanic called tumble buffing, where you basically try and cast a spell with, I think, the wrong tool, while walking off a ledge. So you end up, and you do some other bullshit like swapping weapons at the right time or whatever. So you end up like doing another casting animation with a buffing spell that allows you to buff weapons you can't buff normally. Which means if you use a damage buff on the Stone Guardian sword with its like ring with like its special Tranquil Walk of Peace weapon art, what ends up happening is every time it like refreshes the duration every like half second, it applies the weapon buff. So if you use like one of the most powerful weapon buffs in the game, you can just use that ability, stand next to bosses, and they die in seconds. Because it just like every half second applies massive flat damage. And is the most like terrifying thing I've ever seen. I fucking love how jank Dark Souls 1 is. Oh my god, there's so much bullshit with that game. I'm surprised that game is like I'm surprised that game functions half the time. Or whatever crack the developers were smoking when they were like making that game. Because I want some. I'm sure this isn't more of a product of the game being really rushed by the end of it. But I love the fact that when Dark Souls 1 came out, bosses dropped like... Can I not slurp do? Oh. Apparently I can't when I'm holding these things. Like, bosses dropped nowhere near the same amount of souls they do now. Like, you would kill, like, the gargoyles, and you'd get, like, 200 souls. You would kill, like, Ornstein and Smo, and you'd get, like, 500 souls. they had to patch it in later. To actually give a decent amount of souls. Like, I was certain those, like, placeholder values as they went around and did other shit, but then they realized, shit, we gotta release this game tomorrow. I do wonder if there is like still design documents from what they planned the end of the game to be like. I would be so interested to like know what exactly they like suspected like vaguely what some of the final areas would look like. Like I like the Duke's Archives, to be honest. I like it. But and Tomb of the Giants is like kind of there. Like, I guess it at least feels complete. It's Lost Isleth that really interests me the most, because obviously it is, like, unfinished in half. And what might have happened was you got that animation replacement bug. Wait, you somehow accidentally triggered the move swap glitch? That'd be fucking rad if you did. Alright, I guess I'll just leave that there. Kate. Nice. Actually, can reach decently far with the placing. There we go. I think I put one there, right? Yeah, that wouldn't affect things too much. Excellent. I hate things that have like 4 or less materials. It's easier to spam. It's quicker to spam E. Uh-oh. Okay, my food's still there. Fucking ants. They're all over my shit. Like, it's easier to spam E than it is to hold for the super build. It's the only explanation you can have. How you could have made that mistake. Unless you accidentally switch weapons and didn't somehow notice it all. Our choice armor goes really well with the gargoyle helmet. Shit, you're right. It kind of does. Kind of cooking there. I feel like I never really did too many mixed sets in those games. I usually do. I'm usually like a full set kind of guy. I think the only time I ever like really did that is like when I got like a heavy armor. I would get a heavy armor and then slap on. Oh, my raw nat meat is spoiling. Oh well. It's like I deposit the spoiled meat. Like heavy armor, and then I add like a skirt. Or I always like having like a really light armor, but like for some reason your gloves and sometimes like even like your pants and boots are fully armored. I dig that aesthetic. Find it funny that our choice is associated with wolves thanks to Sif. Even his armor. I assume even though his armor looks like a bird. Does it? Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Artorias the Abyss Walker. Yeah, what the fuck? Why is his helmet a fucking bird? Yeah, what the fuck? It does just look like a fucking bird. Uh-huh. I legitimately never put 2 and 2 together with that one. It looks like his shoulder. I think his shoulder blade kind of looks like a wolf. Well, you see like a little sculpture with one of the models. Let's see, actually, let's look at the in-game model. It's kind of hard. It's actually really hard to tell. Dark Souls 1 looks really crunchy. That's who's you're rocking. You're wearing the sealer armor and blackguard boots and gloves. It was the first thing you noticed when you saw the cutscene. Honestly, I just never thought about that at all. Like, I did not put any thought into his armor. I'm like, damn, that looks cool. And then 5 seconds later, that armor is like 6 feet up my asshole because because he just fucking demolished me. Also, so I did get to play, as I mentioned, I did get to play some of that Terraria update yesterday. We might have made a mistake in playing all of the... So, Terraria, at some point with one of the updates, added unique seeds. They were initially Easter eggs. I want to say it started with... what the fuck you call it? Like the 10th anniversary seed? And then I think they added like a couple more that same update to be silly. Like, oh, here's the drunk world and all this kind of stuff. And then they just kind of used seeds as like mini challenge runs. My favorite seed of them all is called Don't Dig Up. And the goal is to dig up because the whole world is actually upside down. You start in hell. You're on like a big hell island surrounded by lava. But that Hell Island is like the surface. Like, it's very peaceful. There's not much that's bothering you. There are lava slimes, but they're scaled down and they just drop regular slime shit. And as you go up, like, you know, you have a whole layer that's like the glowing mushroom biome, and then you enter like the surface biome, but it's underground, and then you start entering like the regular underground biome, but it's in the cavern layer. But then when you get to the surface is always night. Stars like rain way faster. They also don't give you stars back. They're literally just obstacles that kill you, and everything else. At least I think they killed everything else. I want to say that seed might also make us that stars are friendly to enemies, but the whole like surface layer is corruption. From end to end, it's all corruption, and the spawn rate is mega ultra jacked up. Let's see. It's also low gravity, and if you touch the very ceiling of space, you just die instantly. It was a really fun time. It was so fucking fun. I played that as like a challenge run kind of thing, where I played it in master mode with 10 times enemy spawns. It was really fun. I died like literally 1,000 times. I calculated how much time I spent sitting, staring at the you died screen and respawning. It was at bare minimum, because I believe I did it in multiplayer. Like it was an offline multiplayer, so I can like alt tab and it would still progress. I think if I did it in solo, if I alt tabbed and shit, it would like pause that, because the game pauses completely if you alt tab. And I want to say I spent literally 5 hours of my life staring at the you died screen. I even did Daytime Empress of Light. I did Mechdusa, which is like a challenge run, a boss from it's like a special boss from another challenge seed. I like temporarily went into that to summon the boss. It was an experience. But yeah, so one of the seeds they added was Skyblock. Like, instead of it just being like a challenge that is very technically possible if you like abuse some specific quirks with the spawns to get it off the ground. The Renegade was like, what if I actually made Skyblock possible in Terraria? So he just made that a seed. And we've been playing that alongside a seed called Zenith, which is a combination of every single seed in existence. So it's a mixture of Master Mode, which is already admittedly kind of fucking bullshit, because it just jacks up the enemy's health and damage a lot. But it's also For the Worthy, which is an additional multiplier on top of that. And things like the Drunk World and all this other shit. It's a lot of grinding. It's a slight mistake, but it's very fun regardless. Although I will say the biggest ass thing about it is the way it generates the spawn, because it's a Drunk World on top of all that, which is just basically like a very specifically quirky type, like, you know, generation that they have for one of their seeds. Craft, here we go. Dirty walls. There it is. Oh, I only need one. Fuck yeah. Both sincerely and sarcastically. It's fun if you don't mind a little bit of chill grinding. I would say the biggest ass thing about it is, so it starts your world. It starts your world on an island with corruption. So because you're on Master Mode and For the Worthy, you instantly get hounded. You, in fact, still have not leveled Vitality. You are still on 13. Listen, man, at this point, just commit. Get cursed, get the Dust Crown ring, so you're at 25% HP. Live or die by the drip. And boy, will you die a lot. Oh yeah, another fucking fun thing was Dark Souls 1 on launch, Curse, stacked, like, up to 4 times, I think. So, if you died in a really dickish curse-filled zone, and you tried to go back and got cursed again, tried to go back and get cursed again, out of spite, I think that's actually one of the reasons they changed it. They noticed that their playtesters were literally endlessly throwing themselves and getting cursed again over and over again just to get their shit back and to spite the game. So they made it so it doesn't stack anymore, because yes, you could literally have 1/16th your HP, I believe. You gotta go to half, then a quarter, then an eighth. Yeah, 16th. Man. Miyazaki, you're a dick. Please give me more poison swamps. I am unironically not even joking here. I love Miyazaki's poison swamps. I fucking love putting my nuts in a hydraulic press. I don't know why his swamp levels are so fun to me. I am just built wrong. Like, I love Caelid. I love Blighttown. I mean, this wasn't a Miyazaki swamp, so that's why it's like my least favorite. I like Earthen Peak. It has different ideas, and I appreciate it. I don't like how there is no poison buildup that slows you down. I feel like it's not a Miyazaki swamp if you aren't fucking slowed to a crawl. I actually like Blighttown because if you explored and went to the asylum earlier, and you went to the asylum early and you got the rusted iron ring, it's like you're super rewarded by not even having to deal with the swamp slowdown. And I fucking love that so much. I love the Farron swamp because I don't know, it's just really fun to kind of be like lost a little bit there. And like reasonably you can like suss your way through it with land markers, because if you get on high ground, you can kind of vaguely see where like the next kiln you have to go to is. That and the best mode of transportation in the Farron Swamp is butt scooching on the floor. I really found that funny. Because Dark Souls 3, your daggers get a weapon art called Quick Step, and it's basically like I don't know what the fuck the animation is. It's kind of like a Mario 64 long jump, except instead of like flinging your whole body forward, you kind of fling yourself towards the ground and just kind of shuffle around, and you just keep doing that over and over again, even if you have no FP. The animation bypasses the slow, so if you get invaded, it's just two people like just scraping their assholes on the floor, like it's a fucking go-kart match chasing each other down. It's so funny. I love it. And then it also ends in a really fucking fun boss fight that broke my nuts so hard. You know, I realized I'm actually gonna have to make another set of walls because this is just... You know what? I like an open concept roof, or second floor. I like that. Let's go with that. I think I need weed stems for what I want to build. No, I just need crude rope. But I can hot craft! The fuck? It's all on the floor. There we go. Oh, come on. Why can't, like, the ring be pick-upable? You're right. And, more importantly, for drying. Can't dry without, like, good airflow, right? Come on. Let me fuck this thing up. There we go. Still bothering me. Yeah, what I played so far, that Terraria update is so fucking good. It's actually quite PogChamp. I'll just finish building these, so all I need is the parts. Now this is very important because now... Also, that's about to expire. So I can put food here, and once it's done doing its drying shit, I will have jerky, which doesn't spoil and stacks. Although it doesn't count as a meal, it's just a snack, so it won't give me the pauses hunger mechanic.
Feeling refreshed.
I should probably drink my juice. I feel like having juice is a really bad idea. Also, you being you had an idea while playing Dark Souls where you could turn some of the bosses into mini versions of the boss as companions. Yeah, that does sound like you. I feel like I don't know why I got hit with the strangest sense of deja vu hearing about that. I feel like there's a game that did that. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. Maybe it's a mod for something. Like Calamity or Terraria? I don't know. This is gonna hurt me. Like on the inside. I'm gonna remember this shit. Oh wait. I can deposit my juice. Ooh, that works. I can store juice. I didn't even think about that. Maybe. Oh, maybe Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to think of Elden Ring. Sorry, I was thinking about Elden Ring. I'm just joking. Elden Ring is fine. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I can't say I didn't have fun with it, which ultimately is what video games are about. Like, I beat the damn game. That says enough. Like, if I'm not having fun, I just won't beat a game. Ooh, I kind of want to kill those guys, but they're very difficult. Alright, what do I need to repair this thing? Fuck! Bombardier, beetles, and fucking... Ugh. Well, I guess I'll use it till it breaks. Oh, I also absolutely love how they changed Terraria to work with Skyblock. Because so obviously like nothing else seems to spawn. So once you get out of the hell layer, at least in the seed I'm playing at where you start in hell, because it's like reversed. You get way more types of slimes that come to fucking kill you. And they actually are pretty helpful. And let me just... Oh, almost done. And they're actually pretty helpful. Like, you have dirt slimes. You have, like, stone slimes. And they actually have, like, different mechanics. I think the dirt slimes, like, apply bleeding to you. The stone slimes will petrify you if they touch you. And they have different jumping physics. You have torch slimes that set you on fire. Ouch. Ooh, that's like most of my HP. Hold on a second. Oh, wait. There we go, Barbarian and Cardi fan. I'm just gonna... There we go. There we go. Getting worried for a second. Hey, you had a similar idea to that, but your idea is that it would take up a weapon slot rather than being a summon. I want to say I might be crazy. Wasn't there like a Dark Souls Pokemon mod where you like literally had an item? You fucked up. You fucked up. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, they actually don't die in one shot. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I remember like a Pokemon. I don't think it really worked very well, but I heard about it. If I'm wrong, shit. Because that sounds fucking weird. And, like, something I absolutely want to see. Just a friendly mini calamity? A what? Like... Calamity? Oh, Calamite! Fuck! Wait, Calamite Calamity? Oh my god! Did I never put that two and two together? I don't think I don't think it's spelled. I think you were close. I think it's Meet. Black Dragon. Yeah, you were like almost dead on. You just had to switch the last two letters together. But Calamite Calam. Oh my fucking god! I fucking did not realize that. Holy shit! It makes sense. Oh, they're in a death spiral. I'm sorry. This is for your own good. Wait, they actually are. That's so funny. They're gonna die now. They would have died of hunger. Yeah, right? Well, that's why I do like hearing people talk about random games, because you never know what the fuck you're gonna learn. Okay, I need Bombardier Beetle parts. I probably don't need this many drying racks, but I want this many drying racks. And no one can stop me. Okay, actually, my next goal should really be the insect hammer. Okay, berry leather. I'll expedite this. I don't want to wait, because it'll, like, legitimately take so long to get the berry leather. There we go. And then I can make the insect hammer. Cool. I have this now. I can get rid of this regular hammer. Now, I have to remember where all of the fucking molars are. I don't. Is there an upgrade to, like, let me... Tablet Foundations, scanner for science. I'll speed it. You're not... You know what? Fair enough. I honestly, I should have suspected that you wouldn't want to fight him.
Need a little decongestant?
All right. So I'm gonna go back to the hedge. No, the oak lab first. Wait, no. I can go here. Gonna bust some mint. Nice, nice. And I probably can swap over to Rock Cracker. Oh wait, no, right, I forgot. Rock Cracker does not affect these things for some reason. Axe efficiency affects everything that you can use axes on, but busting efficiency does not apply to these things. Because fuck me, I guess. Oh yeah, this is another thing. This is another thing that actually changes with New Game Plus. I believe in New Game Plus, these can be a different kind of candy. It's always mint normally, but when I did one New Game Plus and checked everything out, this was not only was it spicy candy, but the spicy candy looked different. Instead of being like pepper shapes, they were like weird crystals with dragons on them. It was like sick. Can't believe Obsidian is like just a really good game development studio. Who would have thought? Yeah, probably don't need this much grass. Whatever. I'm not looking for like materials to stock up on. You will try something for a bit where you almost beat him with the bow and leave without Goff's help. Now that's just a fucking flex. You definitely can. It is hella jank. And takes absolutely ages. But you can. That's what I love. That's what I love a lot about those games. A lot of it just comes down to, yes, you can definitely do this. I mean, should you? That's a different question. But for a lot of things, the game does absolutely acknowledge it. I go the wrong way? No, I went the right way. Also not with a bow. Oh! You said use the bow emote. Okay, maybe that won't. I'm not sure if that'll work. Oh, you're gonna do the bow emote. Fuck, I can't read. Where's the entrance? Oh, I'm on the. I've got to keep going further, I think. You know, I'm surprised for all the things that Dark Souls like kept bringing back over and over again. I am actually shocked they didn't bring back the well, what is it emote. Like that is a fan favorite emote. But no, I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 1 is the only game that has that exact emote. Like, not even anything similar. Make mint arrows. Alright, in here. Oh, let me just drink some water. There we go. Jump down here and smash. Yes. First Mega Milk Molar, boys. I really don't like that it's called the Mega Milk Molar. It just feels wrong. I need assistant manager key card. Okay. Maximum resource size +5. Thank God. Sort. Look at that. Look at that inventory space. Oh, it's so beautiful. I am absolutely. You thought I was too toxic to bring back? Maybe that's possible, but I feel like people also used point down. Like, I feel like that was the default before, well, what is it? Like, I feel like people use, well, what is it to kind of meme, especially since the, like, Giant Dad video. But point down was, like, always maximum disrespect, and they definitely kept that. But then again, that actually has a use, because, you know, point up, point down, point forward. You can use it to, like, direct people. Still a shame. It's just such a good emote. It's such a fucking flex. My favorite gif will always just be some dude. It was like a really fucking old gif. Some dude walked like doing the well, what is it? To one of the big mushroom dudes, takes a wind-up punch to the chest, and instantly dies. Being a PvP, had your first experience with that too. Naturally, you lost. Yeah, you're not gonna have any luck with PvP at this point. Wait, people are still PvPing, prepare to die? I guess they are, yeah. Shit, huh? Oh, I would have thought it'd be at least like if it's still there, like very, very fucking rare. God damn. But yeah. Dark Souls 1 PvP especially is like all kinds of cracked. Let me guess, he tried to strafe you and just got a backstab and like instantly killed you because he just spec'd for cocaine damage. Like it was so, like, once you knew what to do, it was so easy to twink that game. As soon as other people play the abandoned version. Yeah, I figured enough like so few people would be playing it these days. Oh, wrong way. So few people would be playing it these days that people wouldn't even try to invade. Because, like, remember, to invade, you have to, like, keep spamming the invasion item. So who knows how long someone was doing that. And the Prepare to Die edition has really fucked up connectivity problems. Like, it is also worth pointing that out. The point where, like, just to play together or to invade, people had to use, like, third-party tools to make it vaguely consistent. Like, I remember having to, it was like Dark Souls Watchdog. Like, we had to install, like, scan for people's connections just to make it stable and function. But yeah, I genuinely, he definitely backstabbed you, but also use that one-handed crossbow. Really? I guess crossbows are actually decent for PvP. Oh, I can get a grinder. Oh, does it? Okay, so that makes a lot more sense. There we go. Boiled meat slurry. I guess I'll make that. I actually have no idea what this is for. You know, I should probably place more lights inside here.
Peeping goggles equipped.
Decor. Plant scouts. One there. One there. Wait. Oh, god damn it. The building can definitely be jank. I don't know how big the light radius is. What do you mean requires what? There we go. Oh, because it's like inches in front of my face, that's why. Put one there, I guess. And there. Turn on. That's decently bright. Once you reach Gwyn, you might put a summoning sign near the boss and cosplay it as a deserter, as deserted enemies of that area. Oh, that sounds fun. I love people who do shit like that. Like, you see a lot of, like, silly cosplay bullshit, or like cosplay builds, or people who like take like meme up a lot. One of my favorites was a guy named the Fashion Police. He would walk up to people, he would invade them, he would walk up to them, and he would stare at you, and then he would like give a bow and leave if your drip was acceptable. But if your drip was dog shit, really? But if your drip was bad, he would do the finger wave no expression, and then he would drop armor that matched your look to make it look better. I heard about that guy, and I'm like, I love this man so much. He is so fucking real. That is such a fucking like nice and friendly thing to do. Like, I know some people can be like, what do you mean my drip is bad? But I respect the hustle of just like giving people fashion advice. My friend, she got Cheat Engine. She basically turned herself into Champion Gundyr, used the champion like I think she wore the Gundyr armor. She wore the Gundyr armor. Wait, what? Oh, plant slurry. Got the Champion Gundyr armor, sized herself up like 3 times to be like really big, like the boss, and like made their equip loads so heavy they couldn't really roll or sprint too much. So they would invade people as an impromptu Gundyr boss fight with the Gundyr weapon, and then like when they hit phase 2, they pulled out a club, use the Warcry art, put it back, and they'd be buffed with like more speed and stamina regen and damage. I'm like, oh my god, it was the funniest shit. I don't think anyone else saw the increased size, because I think she tried to test it on me and it didn't work. But I'm like, you know what? I fucking respect this so much. And yeah, Dark Souls anti-cheat is dog shit. It like doesn't exist. All right, I got more. Yes, I was gonna get berry leather. That's what I was getting. Oh, that's right, hanging. I was like, why is anything hanging up there? It doesn't really make a noise when you hang anything, though. I think the funniest one overall, though, was like it's like 3 or 4 dudes who summoned each other in one of the open areas where like PvP can happen like anytime. And they all used this ring of invisibility, which made like, actually no, I don't think they used that. I think what they did was like they should have just made their bodies invisible, like with Cheat Engine or some shit like that. They made their whole bodies invisible, and one of them wore a chest piece, one of them wore a helmet, one of them wore gloves and had 2 axes, and one of them wore boots. So whenever someone would, and they would all stand in the same spot, so that they looked like one guy, and then when someone walked up and tried to attack them, they all spread out, and suddenly you just see this one piece of armor turn into 5 separate entities, and they all just start beating the shit out of people. I think my favorite was the disembodied pants, just constantly shit stomping someone. All he did was like the kick, or like I think he had a weapon that let him do like kicks. So you just have like pants kicking people. You would have like a torso headbutting people. Or like the helmet headbutting people. The gloves with axes was actually doing damage. It was such a fucking shit post. Oh my god. Oh, there's a missing Burgle chip there. We all need to prepare for the end of the year when New Game Plus gets added. We all are gonna play New Game Plus 100, prep what we can for the fight. That's why you do 17,000 snack bars. Oh god. I heard what New Game Plus is like. I'm not sure I'd go that far. I'm really not. Okay, yeah, did those guys respawn yet? I think they did. There's something over there. The waypoint. Oh, shit. What a waypoint. Where is it?
That ant's got some moves.
There it is. Oh, it goes right over it too. Shit. Wait a second. Hold up. If you waypoint it and it shows you like the part, does that mean I can which New Game Plus? I think he's talking about Grounded. He mentioned duping snack bars. Yes, you only ever hit New Game Plus 2 and Grounded 1. We must prep while you can. Yeah, I started New Game Plus 1 and I was like, I'm gonna replay it, but like on my own. Oh, I ran out of stamina, shit. Red ants are annoyed at me, they'll be fine. That means it's in this area? Oh, is it underground? Ooh, it might be underground. Unless they just move around a lot. Wasn't there 2 spiders? Oh, there he is. And smash. Would it be under here? Oh, yeah, I think it is. No? Oh, no, here you go. Oops, why'd I open that?
What do you
Brr.
think lives in
Wait,
the
that's a regular spider. Oh shit, I missed. I might have fucked up a little bit. Stun him. Get a stun off, please. Yeah. Heavy attack. Oh no, I ran out of stamina. Oh, that was a big attack. Ouch. Please die, spider. Thank you. Thank you for die. Maybe I should have had some light.
Caught in a web.
I hear another spider sleeping. Yeah, I really should have had a some kind of light. Like, yeah, I don't have a torch. I can't make one, pretty sure. Maybe under here. Torch plus. Correct. Slime lantern. That's for underwater. Alright, I'm gonna maybe quickly come back when I can see shit. Oh, here, web sack. I think it's pointing to this. Maybe? Funny, I got parry master. I'm still getting parry master even though I have barbarian equipped. I'm just feeling my way around here. It's gotta be. Oh no! Oh no! I said, oh no, that's why I was hitting H. I was hitting H to heal like in Terraria. Ah shit! Run! Ah. Keep healing. Keep healing. Shit, am I gonna make? No, I'm not gonna make it. At least I made it to the very end. Fuck. Oh man. Okay, on the bright side. You know what's funny? If I had a torch, I would have been in and out way sooner, and I would have survived. Fuck. That's a dumb question, but if the ants can be annoyed with, can they be fond with you? Yes, actually. Technically. Yeah, I would say it counts. So there's actually a mechanic where in every single nest there is a ant queen, and
Sneaking around here.
when you meet the ant queen, you can either give them a like their favorite food or a poisoned version of their favorite food. And if you give them their favorite food, you befriend them. You get a mutator that makes that like breed of ant. Actually, I don't think it makes that specific breed of ant not hostile to you. It just like for every like tier of it, it starts from the regular ants, then black ants, then the the third tier of ant. And you also get an ant pet, which they're very good. Oh my god, the ant pets are so fucking busted.
Damn it, I'm stuck.
But if you kill them, I believe you just get access to some loot.
Kill me if I lost this.
Also, you get some pheromones, which can be used to make some furniture. Okay, maybe the spider's not there yet? So yes, you actually can, in fact, befriend the ants. Although, if you ever have the mutation off... Okay, just went to sleep. I mean, is this really worth... the one thing? Oh, actually, no, this is very much worth it. I'm so scared. Oh, that's the one. And oh yeah, no, it's not worth it. Please don't wake up. Oh god, that was spooky. Damn, you know the city was dope, but you even pleasantly surprised by that? Yeah, no, this game fucks with a capital F. Okay, let's try this. Like that? No, that one didn't go though, huh? Maybe it's only the red ones? So why did that one work? I'm confused. Oh, that was a tooth for a second. Yeah, I gotta like look all over the place now. Now I gotta be extra diligent if I ever think this might be a tooth around the place. That's another wool spider. Let's not. Oh yeah, also pets are extra storages.
That tastes really
Like,
good.
they're inconvenient because you can't like quick stack to them or anything, but they are so good for holding things to the point where like I don't think I ever filled one of them up. Oh, all my armor's broken. Shit. I need Might Fuzz and Red Ant Parts. Well, these guys haven't respawned yet. That blows. Let me get some Might Fuzz. Oh, 3 Might Fuzz from one guy. Okay. Yeah, these guys range. Actually, since this is broken, I will equip this.
Protection. Engage.
Okay, let's try this again. You have to be like pretty precise with it. I don't know why it's not doing this time. Wonder with how much good stuff is in this. I wonder what they added and grounded to. From what I heard, it's like it seems like it's more of the same. Apparently, a big reason they did Grounded 2 was because they just ran out of space in Grounded 1. Like they already made the game like pretty fucking big as is, and they just couldn't like fit more shit into this yard. Cause like they kind of do have something in like almost every nook and cranny. It's a very good game. Oh, can I only do it from here? Oh, I can only do it from here. Oh, okay. It doesn't actually pin the item. It pins the spot. Ah, well, that's significantly more disappointing. Well, I have the hammer, so I'm gonna be up here anyways. I'm just gonna, from the sounds of it, it's just in a lot of egg sacs, and I just have to find those. Yeah, I might as well take them, I guess. I have the inventory space now. Get more berry leather. Or berry chunks to make berry leather with.
Watch it. Speedy coming through.
Do I have any food? I do, yes. Not much, though. Sad. Wait. Okay, that's aphid jerky, not a cooked aphid. They do look vaguely similar, though. Yeah, so that's gotta be up there. Yeah, there really aren't that many locations of Bombardier beetles in hindsight. Maybe because I had my friend fucking hunting these goddamn things down. I never really put 2 and 2 together. Alright. What do you have? That's not, I was gonna say that's an, oh, that's an egg. Then again, it does say there's a part here. Oh, that in fact was not. There's nothing there. Shit. That's probably also up there. Oh, there's some science I never grabbed. Am I... Ernie? No. However, that looks like this might have some Bombardier Beetle pieces.
There's a spider leaf.
Oh, hello. Are they coming after me or them? Oh no, they're going after that spiderling. Although now they're coming after me. And you die. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't have any healing items. Uh-oh, this might be bad for me. This is extra bad for me. That's extra bad for me. Ah, fuck. I should have grabbed more healing items. I did not realize I had 0. Balls. Alright, I can at least repair... I think I can repair the shoes? No, I need raw aphid meat. I need Bombardier Beetle pieces for that shit. At least I can do that one. And this one. And that one for just top it off. Can I repair this? Yes. I have plenty for that. You know, I'll trash this thing. I am not using that anymore. Alright. Healing stuff. These things. I'm not gonna make too many because you do get a recipe later, like not too much further in, I believe, that greatly reduces the cost of making those things. Like we're talking down to one fiber and 1 sap per, instead of what was it again? 3 and 2.
Yo, Ant.
Any mint respawn? Nope. Yeah, I do hope Grounded 2 finishes in a timely manner. Because even playing Grounded 1, all I'm thinking is, shit, I can go for some Grounded 2. But I don't play early access if I can help it. Unless there's like someone I'm who wants to play with me real bad. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll play it. It's not that big of a deal. Another early access game I'm waiting on is Witchfire. Well, it's about to break anyways. Witchfire, I've been waiting for that game for, like, an eternity. It might fuzz. Been waiting for that game for an eternity, and everything I've heard is it's really good, and development seems to be chugging along, and they're, like, super open about their communication. Like, man, they make big fucking articles. Oh, let's discover this one while we're here. Somewhere this way? No? This way? There it is. Up here, spiders. I think.
I've thought about this in circles for days now, and I've come to a decision. It's time to restart spacer development. Ominent may not believe in it, but I know its potential. Though I must figure out how to return shrunk objects to their original size. The first step will be to address the particle transcription errors. It seems almost certain that the irregularities are responsible for the failure during the demonstration. Burgle, please bring up all the lab data about the unknown particles.
I need one more milk molar.
Happy to be of service. Notes will be prepared and delivered to your table in 4 hours or less.
4 hours? What are the chances for less?
Delivery estimate will be prepared in 2 hours or less.
An auspicious beginning.
This is definitely not the beginning that I've heard from him. Do I have a pokey stick? I don't have a pokey stick. I am defenseless if I'm in the water. Well, the fun little quirk is that if your body's in the water, enemies stop aggroing onto you, but if your head's above the water enemies don't aggro onto you. So it's actually surprisingly safe to just be in the water, even if you can't kill anything. Oh god, like, for example. There we go. I'll go this way. I was really cool. I didn't even notice you can see this all the way up from the hedge. It's I like never look up in this game. Even though that's like literally the whole gimmick is you're just really tiny.
How many aphids is
I need
that?
mites. Mite fluff. There should be some mites over here. Actually, does this? There you go, Natural Explorer. 1. A 2. Ah, damn it. Maybe I'll pop this out and start beating people with it. 3. Oh, actually I have 4 now. There we go. That.
Safety first.
And I can zoom. Yeah, aphid slippers plus the quickness is it's just yoked. It's so fucking good. Another one of the decisions of all time in Dark Souls is splitting up what each of the blacksmiths can do. I should love going to the giant blacksmith only to realize you need to go to +5 the weapon. Yeah, dude, it's so fucked. And the fact that boss weapons require +10 is like, I think it was only until someone spelled it out for me. But like, man, I think most boss weapons in Dark Souls are actually really bad. Like, especially when you consider how late in the game you get them. Like, so many of them are just really not good. Oh. Well. I'll be fine.
Science in the house.
Whoops. Oh god, there's a lot of spiders from that one thing. I should be fine. Yeah, it can't reach me in here. But he can. Oh. Oh no, he can. I don't have a barbarian equipped. Oh shit. Fuck. Eat the aphid meat. Oh, there's a tiny ore weaver. I am dead. I am not dead. Oh god. Wait, how'd you get in here? Is there a hole? Well, whatever. You're about to die anyways. Yeah, I really gotta get used to using stamina with this weapon. Holy shit, how many? Oh, Spiderling too. Get parried, nerd? Even with Barbarian? Try being less predictable, bitch. I say as I keep eating hits regardless. And heavy attack! Goodbye! I don't care if I ate shit there. I mean, this big boy is still after me, but he's the only one left? Ouch! Oh yeah, I have no stamina. should probably only do one full combo. And wait for my stamina to come back. And just block hits. Heavy! Yeah! Barbarian's fun. And that health regen is nice. Especially because I can like hit that guy. Kill him. And my health is slowly coming back. You haven't tested them yet, but if they're any like they're anything like the armor, yeah, they suck.
Let's play Dunk the Spider.
I think it's more so the case that they have like they have too many quirks to them. I'll try the phone ropes. I can always get more of those later.
Looks like everything's still here.
I guess I'll kill this guy. Who is some lore? Damn it, I missed the parry. Wow, those aphid shoots really don't last very long. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. I forgot stamina. They're blocking also got stamina. Come on, can I get the heavy off? Oh yeah. Am I exhausted? Yes, I am. Stamina came back just at the right time.
Now let's review the progress of the last few months. I am getting ever closer to perfecting the spacer. Raw science
Spider?
containment has been
No,
a
no
success.
spiders.
At last measurement, we are within 0.2% translation accuracy, but those final infinitesimal bits have proven the most difficult. Despite that, Burgle and I have been able to transit the miniature world without incident. I must admit it has been a bit overwhelming of late. Between school, grading papers, nightly work in the yard, and this...
Yeah, he's literally a science
summer
teacher.
heat, I feel stretched thin. Some nights I find myself too exhausted to work on my experiments. All this is going to give me gray hairs. I mean, why, just the other day, Trudy said that the stress is putting new wrinkles on my face. She may have a point about the hair, though. As much as I'm loath to admit it, it does seem to be thinning. Perhaps it's time to dig out the Sketty clamp and try it on myself. I'm sure it's in a bin or a box around here somewhere.
Oh. Also, fun thing I just realized that's actually foreshadowing for something that we'll hear about later on. Like, you'd only know it if you actually played the game first, or actually remembered that those lore pieces later in the game. I think it's neat. But yeah, so with the boss weapons, I believe it's mostly like a mix of like really like they all have some kind of mechanic to them. And I feel like they tend to be like decent weapons, but like the mechanic is supposed to carry them, but the mechanic is dog shit. Like for example, Ornstein's spear has been in like 2 or 3 of the games, but it's always been like kind of like a mid spear. Where the unique mechanic is you can fire the spear like a range attack, like the boss does. But it's always done dog shit damage, that spear attack. It's been weird. And there's like another weapon called the another weapon called like the crystal ring shield, which you get from the Moonlight Butterfly. Apparently, initially when the game came out, it scaled with your main hand weapon. Because it's a shield that has a projectile attack, but that was apparently too overpowered. So they just made it do its own flat damage with no scaling whatsoever. And as I'm sure you probably have seen Lemon's video on it, it's bad. It's not good at all. Okay, I thought the spider disappeared. I thought it fell.
Whoa.
Guess not. You have way too many weapons in your inventory. Yeah, welcome to Dark Souls. That's why you just buy the bottomless box and just kind of store crap you don't want to hold on you in there. Okay, it's like most of the spiders here. I'll try going up and getting rid of those egg sacs. But yeah, my aphid slippers broke. Where's my other armor? There it is.
Armor protection, engage.
All because, I mean, I probably could just not bother with these again anymore. You know, just move on with the game. No. Hey, what else are the Bombardier Beetle pieces used for? So far, just the insect axe and the jerky rack. 4 crystal straight swords. What maniac needs 4 crystal straight swords? I mean, technically, that can work because you can't upgrade the crystal straight swords and they can't be repaired either. That's like the gimmick of crystal weapons. Yeah, natural explorer. There we go. That's like the gimmick. So, I guess if one of them becomes, I think when a weapon hits at risk, it loses like 50 or 75% of their damage. It's a lot. Like when it's at risk, it might as well be broken. Although I'm pretty sure you'd have to like use those from the very start of the game. Resource analyzer. How much did I clear out? Some of it, but almost none, yeah. About this way. So, whoa. I'm gonna get some juice. Oh yeah. Fuck that shit up.
I love this! Yeah!
And need to level up Dex in order to wield it. Also, Faith. I believe it has a Faith requirement. That or it just scales with Faith. Very poorly, I think. Okay, so one of these has it. Maybe all 3 of them. Who knows? Descaling and Faith. I forget how Faith scaling works in Dark Souls 1, or the non-strength and non-strength and dexterity ones, because I know like physicals get scaled with strength and dexterity, and like in Dark Souls 2, 3, and pretty much all the other games like this, like those stats are tied to specific elements, so it'll start scaling with Faith if it has lightning damage onto it. I don't think that has innate lightning damage built into it, does it? Did I get any parts? Boom.
Here's a spider leaf.
Oh. Can I hit them? Yes, I can. What about you? Maybe you're the one who has it. Sting bug parts. Ooh. Please just let me get my stamina back. Thank you. It does. Oh, it does have innate lighting. Okay, then. Then it probably scales just that damage with the Faith. I think that tends to be how it goes. You know, I think I'm fine. I'm gonna get the milk molar here and just leave. Let me check over here because there's another molar. Doesn't seem that way. Get fucked. And crushed. Nope, this is just like a little rest area. Where was that molar again? I think it was kind of out in the open. It shouldn't be hard to find. But knowing me, I'm gonna get lost very easily. Ooh, there we go. There's some empty zip lines that I can't really do anything with. Ooh. Wait, do I have any silk rope on me? I might. I actually might. There's stuff I never put away. I do not. Fuck. Can I make them here? Nope, I need a spinner. That's fair. It's not like the berries where you can make the leather easier with, you know, be it longer time commitment. 'Cause yeah, I have to have something to stick that to. I think that way? No, let's take me to the frisbee. Well, there might be some parts here. Think about parts though. Not bad, I'll take those. I really should stop taking these spider webs. I have more than enough. Absolutely more than enough. I just have to double check because some of those mint shards can be fresh mint, which if you eat fresh mint, there's actually a pretty nice mutation that you can get from that. I say as I keep grabbing more. Still don't need these fibers. Or the mite fuzz. I suppose I can actually repair the aphid thing. Equip that again later. I don't really need sap. One lightning shot takes 20 durability. You still understand why they went so overboard with conditional damage with these things? I mean, I guess, I feel like the idea was what would later become the way the durability worked in future games. Where, you know, you have the repair box. Whenever you go to your bonfire, you just repair all your shit and go back. They just removed the soul cost from doing it. Because, you know, Dark Souls 2 had the same thing where, you know, you use a weapon art. Costs a chunk of durability. And you just sit back down, you're good. Plus, like durability, like, you're not gonna lower your durability by just attacking things, like, at all. Like, I think between a bonfire, the most you'll ever use is, like, maybe 5 durability. It's a weird system, but I never felt like it really was that bad. The bigger issue was just how not worth it the attacks were. Like, they were always so undertuned. It's crazy. Like, they were scared of melee just having any kind of range, I guess. Even though you could just have a spell in your offhand, I guess. I mean, magic was fucking busted in the first game. Holy shit, magic is, like, legitimately broken. Not even funny how busted that shit was. Actually, it's kind of funny. Leave me alone! I'm sorry I keep disturbing your nest. But, like, maybe if you gave me the shit I want, then we don't have to do this. I might as well just, like, pop out a different weapon. Just, like, level it up. If I'm killing so many of these assholes. Is there another one? What? I hear skittering. I guess one of these has it. Sling-bug part. Yeah, this feels like a lot more stamina efficient. Holy shit. Oh yeah, let me get rid of this Might Fuzz. Why, hello there. Did you give me the things I needed? If you did, it fell. Fuck. Oh well, at least it's not what I came here for. Well, exclusively what I came here for. This feels like a dead end. This way? No. Where do I go from here?
Safety first.
Am I dumb? I know this is where like I came in here to start this place. Whoa. Whew. I almost spooked myself. Wait, I can jump on this. There we go. I'm actually dumb. I just somehow didn't think to climb over that. I'm not used to thinking small. I think too big sometimes. There we go.
This is the best ever! Woohoo!
I'm going here. Eat my aphid jerky. I want to say it's this way. Yeah, you had way too many. Yeah, you had many a case where melee felt way too short range. Like your Zweihander being out of range by just about every enemy. Now imagine how I felt playing those games with just bare fists. Well, not like literally bare fists, but use the Cestus. Not in Dark Souls 1. God, it was so garbage in Dark Souls 1. But Dark Souls 2, when it actually was good. Like, it's a good weapon, but oh my god. You whiff so many attacks. Even without locking on. It's fucking funny. You know. Oh man, I want to say it was even. I want to say it might even be shorter range in Dark Souls 2. Cause like Dark Souls 1, you had like a little bit of a. Oh hi. Because like in Dark Souls 1, you have like a bit of a like lurching forward. You did not have that in Dark Souls 2. Like your character just stood in place and just like did these like weird elbow swings. I might be overselling it a bit much, but I would not be surprised if the way the attack animation was, you had a hi. You had a shorter range. Oh, that's a lot of shit. Just gonna heal up. Bonk. Okay, he's stunned at least. Or was. I am using this so fucking much. I have actually gotten Cardio Fan up to level 2. That is kind of crazy. Actually real silly. Oh, I just looped back around here. Motherfucker. Yeah, at this point, I might as well take that shit. Booth was like over there, maybe? Okay, let's go around this way, because I didn't go this way yet. Right? Yes. There it is. Okay, we can leave now. Thank fucking God. Whee! Oh, hey, a spear. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Ooh, a molar. Don't mind if I do. Actually, is this the last one you did? I think it was, yeah. For me, I like to max out the mutation stacks first. because more mutations is more good. Christ, the mutations are just fucking powerful. Because with this, I can get Barbarian, Cardio Fan, and like one extra one. Like Meat Shield, like more HP. It's huge. Or Ant Annihilator. If I guess the ants ever decide to invade me. I'm still surprised I got it invaded so early. When I was playing multiplayer, like, everyone was pissed off at us before anyone tried to invade. And by the time they invaded, it was like red ants, and we were so overly geared, we just crushed them. I will take that. I will take that. Delicious soda. Speaking of which. Soda. I've decided to try giving up caffeine for a bit. Like, I don't need it. You don't know what the Moonlight Butterfly... Not all of them have a unique, like, weapon art or anything. The Moonlight Butterfly Spear, it's unique because it is pure magic damage and has really high magic scaling. That's it. It's just a unique weapon because it scales really weirdly. Not necessarily weirdly, but it's just unique in that regard. There's like nothing else in the game that's like... I actually don't know of any single weapon in the game that is pure of one element. Oh, I'm pretty sure that because it gets like an A or an S scaling in intelligence. So if you crank your intelligence up, which you will if you're playing mage, like it... From what I remember from people, because I don't think I've ever used it because I don't play mages, but I know a lot of people who play mages and they're like, yeah, no, this thing kind of fucks. Plus, it has like the longest range of any weapon in the game, I think. Maybe the pike is like worse, but the pike is also not a good weapon. Has a B in int. Well, the scaling increases. Dark Souls Moonlight Spear. Moonlight Butterfly Horn. Let's see. At +5. I don't know. It does stay at a B. Huh. Look at that. I could be wrong. I guess I'm wrong then. But yeah, no. It just really good. So it also seems weak, but it is worth noting that less things resist magic damage in that game, and it's not split damage. That's actually very important because in Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls in general, well, I think it's just 1 actually. No, it's also in 2 or 3. I mean, for other reasons. But in Dark Souls 1, split damage is actually really fucking bad unless the split is a lot of damage. The reason being, I believe the way defense works is it's basically if your defense is higher than the damage dealt, it scales the damage down by like a specific margins. So by splitting, it's not like a percentage damage reduction. So by splitting the damage, you're basically always running into these thresholds, and each individual part of the damage is getting screwed. I think that I want to say that's also a reason why the so if you use the Soul of Artorias on specifically a broken straight sword or broken hilt sword, you can make a unique sword that is like split physical and magic, but it also requires but also scales with every stat. And while it can get really high damage, it's split. So it's actually not that good of a weapon because of that. What can I grab? Yeah, Meat Shield. There we go. That'll be my tank boy loadout. Let's see how fast my stamina comes back. That's definitely better. One of my favorite weapons in Dark Souls 3 heavily suffers from this. because it has physical damage, but then it also, one sword has fire and one sword has magic. Because it's a dual-wielded sword. And intelligence scales the magic side, so only one of your swords, and also like half scales is there anything here? No. But also half scales the... any further there.
Gross larva here.
And also half scales the fire sword, because in Dark Souls 3 and 2, fire scales with int and faith. I think it's whichever's higher. It's weird because you have like dark damage, which I believe scales with whichever's higher. And then you have, drop this. Right, there we go. Then I could put Grassmaster. Up this, we'll go back home.
Safety first.
And then you have, like fire, which I think is like an average of the two or some shit. God, look how fast I am. It only matters for that one specific case. Because the Artorias sword can make the Cursed Greatsword, or the Greatsword of Artorias, whichever one it's called. But using specifically a plus 10 broken straight sword, it's kind of like almost like an Easter egg weapon where you get like the purified version of his sword. But like I said, it's got too many issues because it requires like every stat and in good amounts, but it's also like an ultra great sword that's really fucking heavy and has this damage split. I forget what it's. I want to say it's called the Cleansing Greatsword. Maybe just called the Greatsword of Artorias, whereas the other one is called the Cursed Greatsword. Human food. Delicious. Surprising this thing hasn't broken yet. Hell yeah. Alright. Let me chug some water. Alright. I can't drink when my canteen is out. Also, random question. Is it normal that an elementally infused weapon has the same physical damage as a plus 15 counterpart? I would say it depends on which elemental infusion you're talking about. Oh, not enough backpack space. There we go. Because, like, there's two kinds. There's the ones that remove all scaling, but just add, like, flat physical and fire damage. And there's the ones that scale. Honestly, I never really paid attention, because I also rarely... Oh, fuck. Should be the ants, right? Orb weavers? What the fuck? Okay, can I make a... Orb weaver? Yes, I can. Build... They're fucked. They're boned. They're absolutely porked. They will not stand a chance. Oh, I gotta make healing items. But I think even on the ones that scale, it primarily reduces your raw scaling and gives you the elemental scaling. Oh shit, they're attacking my stuff. Oh, he got stunned pretty quickly. Why did the big ones at me already? Come on, gotta work your way up to it. Oh shit. Really? They're coming all over my base! Ah, shit, my stairs. Well, at least I'm alive. That's all I care about. They're coming this way still, or are they retreating? I guess scaling matters. It's weird that a Gargoyle Tail acts with 232 damage in both its plus 15 variant and its lightning variant. Oh no, they're here. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. I'm just gonna fucking start swinging. Fuck it. There we go. That worked out. But yeah, I believe what it does is it mostly removes your raw scaling and puts it into Faith. Oh wait, he said lightning. I don't think lightning doesn't scale with Faith, does it? Like that's a flat damage one. Cause yeah, no, scaling means a ton. Like probably depending on the weapon, like a third or half your damage might come from scaling. So replacing that with like a fixed damage that doesn't get improved by any stats is like kind of huge. Grass stairs. Great. there's shit in my house too. There we go. Let me make a wrench. What's it called here? Repair tool. Oh, I thought it was like fire ant wrench or some shit like that. Put that there. All right, what's hurt? You hurt? You're not hurt anymore. Was that really the only thing that they got other than my stairs? Well, I guess that's good. Oh, you found? Oh, damn, you found one? I'm surprised. Even on Prepare to Die. Those things are rare when that game had players. What? Oh no, that's because I punched it. That explains it. I was like, how'd they hurt that thing? All right, cool. Fort. Really? I've like seen maybe like a couple across all my playthroughs, and I have like several hundred hours in those games. Damn. That gold serpent ring really carrying, I guess. Even though I know that's not that doesn't infect it at all. Stick that there. Just keep all my parts in there. Refreshment shards. I'm not even gonna bother sorting this stuff. I don't care. I'll probably keep the astonishing acid back on. I haven't been dealing with fall damage lately. So what was I gonna craft next? Ladybug armor. Perfect. I mean, honestly, I might go with this for the stamina, 'cause I feel like I need stamina. Wait. Oh no, that requires me to kill a... No, I'm not doing that. That requires me to kill a wolf spider. That is not happening. Ladybug it is. Like that. The set bonus for this means when I block, I have a chance of like healing or getting a health regen buff. Scanner, here we go. Ladybug part. Oh? Really? Let's grab my gas mask. And Wait, no, never mind. Though it's gonna point me towards the infected ladybugs. I just realized. Oh, wrong helmet. Over there. Oh, yeah, and the aphid slippers. Oh, I had them already. That's so why I'm moving so fast. Okay, so there should be one around here. Keep your ears out for like a... Ooh, soda. That's the juice. Tasty juice. They probably really want it off then. Oh, there it is.
Ladybug lumbering down the lane.
Eat shield and cardio fan. No, I'm not gonna do a heavy. Do a light, then a heavy. I actually can't. Because for some reason trying to hold it after doing the next attack automatically puts me into a... Get parried! You gonna get stunned? Now you will. If only you had to heal. You could have saved us both the trouble and just died. Alright, and then there's gonna be one over there. And those club fucks. Wish there was something for, like, homeward for pyromancies. Having to switch to a talisman every time is really annoying. Yeah, I mean, you can always just have homeward bones. I think you can buy this infinitely from someone. But then again, you have the miracle too, so... Alright, where are you? I'm gonna go this way. Nope, that's a weevil. Nothing over here. Is there a nearby? There's a nearby field station. Go there real quick. Which direction is it? There it is. Now we can just rescan it. Oh, I have to go all the way around? Oh, fuck this little log. Take that. Never know when that'll come in handy. I mean, it'll only come in handy if I actually find some damn fibers. Alright, pulse it again. Ah, they were moving around. Those little bitches. Alright, you're all the way over here. Blink. Don't fucking touch me. I like my aphid shoes intact, thank you. There you are. Throw this back on so she doesn't damage it. And time for bonk. Oh, I didn't have Natural Explorer on. Whoops. Get that sun off. Oh shit! Got a parry! Hell yeah, dude! And I didn't even get a chance to heal. Alright. Go there. Keep doing you, buddy. Keep doing you. There it is. I think after that, I'm gonna go into the anthill and explore around there because I believe there's a Burgle chip. Based on where it is on the map, I assume that's where it is in the anthill somewhere. Because that could have some recipes I want or upgrades. I know there's an upgrade that has your Scabby tell you when there's a tooth nearby, and I'm absolutely gonna need that.
Beetle coming through.
Well, I mean, you know, when in Rome. Smash! Are you gonna attack? I mean, thank you for attacking, finally. Give me the butt. Give him the butt. Ouchies. His friend joined in. How dare you? You can do his... Yeah, you can do that attack. Oh, no, it's a different attack. Oh, I got the stun with the parry too. That's fucking great. All right, that was surprisingly smooth. I didn't take that much damage. Apparently a ladybug around here? I'm just gonna assume this game is tripping on something. I do not recall a ladybug being there. Well, I got some ladybug parts. Hello, spider. Gonna peep him. Weak to stabbing and fresh. What damage does this do? Oh, it does neutral damage. So nothing will ever resist my club. Ah, that's pretty fucking baller. Ouch. You know, going back to what you said about the homeward thing, I do know that there are talismans in Dark Souls 3 and 2. Well, okay, I don't know about 2, but I know in 3 that allow you to cast miracles and pyromancies from the same tool. I mean, they're not good because they have like really bad magic adjust. But if you just use it for like basic buffing stuff, like stuff that doesn't really scale with your magic adjustment at all, then yeah, you could totally use those talismans. They work perfectly fine. I want to say that there was one that casts all 3. That might be in Dark Souls 2, which is neat. Even if the downside always ends up being that like for each individual one, it's usually dog shit bad. There's actually one over there. I'm almost certain that's in the anthill. Like there just wouldn't be one out in the open. They just wouldn't.
Watch it. Speedy coming through.
Yes. Pretend you're safe. Damn it. What? What? That fucker! Get the fuck down. Get back here. You little shit. You did not. You just ultra instinct my ass. Fuck. Actually stunned. Where's my hammer? While I'm here. Repair it. Yeah, most games don't handle Jack of all trades remotely well. Like, they really just don't. Yeah, I kind of have to upgrade it. Actually, I could have used a... Nah, I'm not gonna +1 a fucking axe.
Hydration is
just to repair it. They have like 2 resources. Yeah, Dark Souls especially. I actually did a Dark Souls 3 streams where I basically just like tried to like use something different for every boss. And it resulted in my build having a little bit of every stat. Oh my god, by the end, like it was doable, but by the end of that game it was rough. And I was using, and it resulted in me like using multiple different spell tools. There was no way. Oh, I think that's an infested ladybug. I'm not even. Oh no, it's a regular one. Oh, I didn't eat the shit. Any food? I have no food. Uh-oh. Smack. Oh, immediately heals the 1 damage I did do it. No. Don't fucking hit me. That's illegal. Man, outside of multiplayer, enemies are really fucking weak by comparison. I could go back to my house real quick and get food. Or I could just eat this aphid honeydew. I'll go back to my house and get food. This?
Armoring up.
There we go. Because this gets me red ant disguise. You mant. So I can actually just walk through and ignore all the ants. And I'll have to kill them all. One funny little quirk is that there is a... Oh, I repaired the aphid shoes, right. One funny quirk is that... That was an aphid body. There,
One big ant.
the aphid shoes, when you get the upgraded set bonus effect, not like set bonus, but like the upgraded effect, when you hit like level 6 or something like that,
Safety first.
it gains aphid disguise. And what aphid disguise does is it basically like makes you the aphid faction, so aphids don't run away from you. You can kill them easily. But because of that, ants, even like the little worker ants who are completely neutral, will automatically attack you. It's really silly. Oh, fuck off! Fuck right off! Oh my god. And if I run far enough away. There we go. Come on! He wasn't even on screen! Dick! I knew it was gonna happen too.
Out of control.
Oh, more quartz. I will say it was mildly fun. What was mildly fun with that build is every time I went to a new boss, I was like testing out what its resistances were. Every boss, I was going between like fire and dark damage, I think, depending on like which one had like the most the best damage to resistance ratio. I want to say Fire's Wayhander was like ended up being the best for Gale. The final DLC boss for Dark Souls 3. That was a tough fucking fight. God damn. Okay, I still got some time before they hatch. Red ant eggs are used to make bombs. Oh look, it's the Ant Queen. No stealing. Wait, I feel like that implies that I have the recipe? Oh yeah, no, the game's fucking dog shit at telling you what, like you really just have to trial and error that shit. That's what I did when Elden Ring. Like Elden Ring, I don't know if they changed the equation, but I felt like resistances mattered a lot more in that game. What's it called again? Juicy mushroom sandwich. I don't know where I would have gotten that recipe. Yeah, I don't have it. Alright. I do want to befriend them. And then in New Game Plus, I believe there's no reason to befriend them because, like, unless you didn't do it in the first game cycle, and you already have like all the pets, you just kill them and get the rewards. Unless you're playing in a hard mode. Because in hard mode, Rotten Bee face mask, bow stun. I have that. Or I want to use bows. Ain't no bitch. But yeah, I know in hard mode your pets can die, so you only get like one ant pet, and it's very important you keep them alive because their bonuses are fucking good. But on medium difficulty, they literally are immortal. I'm gonna get lost in here.
Go ant!
Be nice if I could find oh, Rotten Bee shin guards. All right. What? Huh? What? What'd I do? It's not even like hardcore. It's just like a higher difficulty. That does things like make enemies, you know, have more health, do more damage, your equipment breaks faster, your structures break faster. Yeah, why are they hostile? Literally why? I have a disguise. I didn't hurt anything. It's literally just one ant that's hunting me down. Alright, put this away. But yeah, what's fun is that each of these like various ant hills and other places have what do you call them? Like damaged versions of later game armor that you can get earlier. Like the bee armor is like tier 2. No, it's like tier 3. But you can get the crusty version of it. Here we go. Apple bits? Any like fresh bits? No, but I'll take some.
I've had worse, I guess.
Ooh, mint. Like it has the same set bonus, I believe, just with like less defense. Oh, I actually have all 3 now. Neat. I was about to unequip this, but then I realized I'm in the middle of a bee or a nest, so that'd be a really bad idea. Lunch. Ooh, a sturdy quartzite. Another really nice thing about this game is that whenever you break a sturdy quartzite, it drops the sturdy quartzite and the brittle quartzite. And then when you hit tier 3, it'll drop 3 supreme quartzite, 3 sturdy quartzite, and 3 brittle. So you always get all the tiers below. Because man, this game is fucking good and likes the players. Who's that skelly fella? I think later on you find documents from various people. I believe they're just random. So the company that like apparently kidnapped us is called Ominent. And those are like Ominent people who got shrunk down. I don't know if they were like assistants of Tully or if they were just sent down here to like keep an eye on him. Or just like help him get set up. But yeah, there's a bunch of random dudes throughout this place who like got shrunk down, ended up getting stuck in these nests and just died. I believe there's one note from a guy who got stuck in like a toolbox by the shed or a toy box by the shed that has like a giant wasp's nest in it. It's like all about how he's like trying to like assimilate with the wasp civilization to survive. And I think you literally find his body like in like a pleading stance as a skeleton, just right in front of the Wasp Queen boss fight. This game gets dark. Like this game is like unironic. It's really silly, but it actually is kind of dark. Not kinda, it's fucking dark. It's dark with a smile on its face. Alright, what is the set bonus for this?
Armor protection, engage.
I get bow stun. Oh, maybe they don't have an armor set bonus. It does look cool though. No, you can't. The only thing you can befriend is the Ant Queen. It is like the ants, because they're inherently neutral. Wasps, they are always fucking hostile. Oh wait, you use these to make them? I didn't know that. Oh, I'm out of power. Oh wait, no, this tells you how you make them. Okay. Oh, so it actually is the exact same armor set. Just you don't get a set bonus until it's like uncrusty. That's weird. But neat, I guess. Alright. Also, I thought you... Hold on. Rot burst, here we go. Oh, I need fungal growths. Shit. Alright, I have to do that right now because here's a fun thing about... It's actually tier 2 armor, so I'm actually going to wear this because it's just better. So here's the thing about ant eggs. They literally will just hatch in your inventory if you don't do anything with them. Oh yeah, I gotta unequip this. Yeah, they will literally just hatch. It just spawns an ant. It doesn't do anything special. Oh fuck. Nice. Get that stun. Didn't explode. Ooh! Got the parry off. Oh, I don't have a berry in. Uh-oh. Whoa! Ant, no! What? Hold on. The ant knocked me back into him? Normally they do like 2 explosions, so I might have actually died. Like straight up, I might have died. Okay, I need 6 total. I forget if you can get... I think you can get fungal growth from these things, too. Yes. No? You just disarm them. Okay, yeah, you just disarm them. That's it. Well, I have a 2-2 axe. Might as well come grab this. Hello, you. You dead? Oh, he's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's very much not dead. Okay, he's running away. Nope. Fuck. I'm trying to cheese you guys. What? All right, they jumped. Fuck. Can you reach me over here? Okay. That was a crit. I got lucky. I might be safe from him. They are mobile. Holy shit. I think I'm the only bug that actually follows you. Like, to this extent. Yeah, they're not doing their attack? Okay. So much for rule of threes. And he did. Perfect. I got exactly what I needed. How much time do I have left? I got a decent amount of time. The explosives are actually used to get to a few places. Like, I believe the whole upper yard requires I mean, technically you could just literally build your way up there.
That tastes really good.
But there actually is a way you can climb up there and then bomb one wall. So I'm gonna need bombs for a few points. They're annoyingly hard to make. Because you need the fucking, like, ant eggs. And you can only have them, like I said, you only have them for so long before they just become ants. Okay. This can go away now. I said this can go away. Aphid, boots, natural explorer. How many Silver Knight weapons are there? I think there's only 2. Just the sword and the spear. And I guess technically the shield, if you count that as a weapon. You can hit people with it. Or, I couldn't reach it. Damn.
There's another aphid.
Yeah, there aren't many. They don't get the same love as the Black Knights do. Fine, you get to live. Like, not by a long shot. I think the Silver Knights are only in the first game. From there, you only ever see the Black Knight weapons. Oh, you don't? Whatever. There's a Weevil here. He will die in your... Oh, hey, you're back. What weapons can you go for? You got the Dark Hand, the Stone... I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're just looking for, like, every weapon in the game... I mean, I'd have to know what you do and don't have. The Black Knight weapons are cool. That's always, like, a good thing to grab. Down here, and safe. I think. I like the Lucerne. It's neat. It's like a strike and thrust halberd.
Acting Science Manager Virgil at your service. How can I help you today?
Found an auxiliary ship.
More Jim. Hand it over and much better. Please come again. Performing diagnostic.
I guess since Fortress Knights. Oh yeah, the Snake Men have like a really good sword, the Man Serpent sword. I did a whole playthrough with that. That was fucking fun. I mean, it was just a great sword, but it did a shitload of damage. There we go. Fiber bandage efficiency, canteen upgrade, and a buff lungs. So now, on top of this, I probably grab stamina, right? No, buff lungs. Here we go. They got one too. I thought one's on the roof. Oh, the one's on the roof. Oh, like the Baronique Knights. I'm pretty sure I don't think they drop their weapon actually. The weapon that the sword ones use is called the Great Sword, like the Great Sword, Ultra Great Sword, which you find in Anne Orlando, and their armor and shield, I believe, can be bought from the merchant that's in Sens. Their mace is not a weapon that drops, I believe, because I think the dark. It's not until Dark Souls 3 you get a hammer that looks like that, or a big great hammer that looks like that. Oh yeah, I never finished these. Oh well, I still have more than enough sap, honestly. Especially now that I got that upgrade. Oof. Forget about it. Anyways, so let's test how much stamina I got. 1 whole combo. 2 whole combo. 3 whole combo? Bro. And then it all comes back instantly, even though I have more stamina. That's some good shit. Well, I was gonna test all my combos on that guy, but he couldn't even last one swing. Well, that took care of that. Does this game tell you all the other... Yeah, it actually does tell you all the auxiliary chip locations. That's so fucking nice. Alright. Right now, ladybugs. We gotta hunt more ladybugs. So I can get their armor. Now, once I have the tier 2 heavy armor... Oh yeah, I'm also wearing light armor. I think the radiant's medium armor? No, it's also light. Never mind. Because heavy armor does increase the amount of stamina your attacks consume. That's gonna be fun. We'll have a bunch of weevil meat. Cook and cook. Cook, cook, and consume, cook. I'll just keep this on me. I'll be out for a little bit. Probably. If it shoes are on, yep. And zoom. Goodbye. Oh, actually. I believe there's pet taming. Like you can't like for like select bugs. God, that cooks so fast. I swear it did not cook that fast normally. How do I tame a pet? I have aphid honeydew here somewhere. Maybe that's how I can... No. Aphids make that. I actually have no idea how to tame a pet. Maybe the Burgle console will tell me. Or give me hints. Because you can get the aphid pretty early. Quests. Dig it, okay. Wrong perfect box. Can I see refill quests? Oh, okay, so you can... Neat. Craft the Weevil Shield. Ah, fuck it. I just started, like, crunching through these. Maybe the game will eventually tell me how to tame a pet. It really is. I need raw Weevil meat. Unfortunately for this one, I heard a Weevil around here. That's also better.
That ant's got some moves.
You fucked up. It's at least underused in a form that isn't like just adding a bunch of busy work, to be fair. But sometimes taming pets is like, we're just gonna like give you a bunch of extra shit you gotta do. Like, I like the taming part, you know, having like a buddy. Maybe not like having to do all this stupid fucking upkeep. I figured it was 3 meat. Ooh. Looking at you. Yeah, I figured Ark would be a lot of that. Actually, I could probably just open this up. 4. Oh, okay. I think I heard one. Evils, where are you? I like how Valheim had pet taming. You kind of just waited and they did their own thing. Like so long as you had them near a structure and like you had food in the area, they would eventually just get tamed. You have to constantly upkeep that bullshit. Actually, no, Minecraft. No, Minecraft might be the best one because you just had the food, you tamed them, and then you had like you could have like as many companions as you want. Of course, if you had too many of them, they'll all like one creeper will happen. Rain World? Is that the slug game? Or is that Rim World? I would not have expected. Every time I hear something about Rain World. Rustinia. Oh, okay, I don't know. Rustinia's over here. Okay, yeah. Everything I hear about Rain World, I'm like, what the fuck is that game? It makes me more and more confused. There you are.
Sounds like it's all clogged up.
Okay, hopefully that spider ain't back. I think I might have enough movement speed thanks to these shoes that I might be able to outrun him if I do get aggroed. Like, that is one nice thing. If you get you can get enough movement speed that you can outrun literally everything in this game. And the natural explorer, it goes away when you're in combat, but only if you hurt something. So if something's actively attacking you, you do not lose your speed boost. Okay, cool. I got the Weevil shield. I'll just fucking store it away because I'm not using shields. What else do I do? Create normal smoothies. It's something, alright, kind of a 2D survival game with an interesting story and world, and also terrible controls. Nice. And a very that much I do know. Kill stink bug. Craft. It's not even telling you what it's fucking craft. Okay. Kill 10 worker ants. I might as well. Challenge. Doesn't know what it was. Hide completed. Here we go. I guess I'll try and make 5 normal smoothies. I kill the ants. It's about to be day. Ouchies. Unfortunately for you, I have big stick.
Check out that big ant over there.
I think I one-shot them. Yeah, I can do a one-shot with a heavy attack. There we go. Although the big boys, they don't like that. I might be a little out of my depth for a moment here. Leave me alone! Oh, Ants and I are there at level 3. You know what? Let's just pop this on real quick. I now get ant defense. Wait, do I one-tap them? Hold on, do I actually just one-tap the tiny ants? Almost. I almost do. I gotta grab all this shit. Yeah, the mandibles help me repair my thing when it gets broken. My club. There it is. Oh yeah, I'll craft the normal smoothies as well, because that was the daily. Do I have the materials to make any smoothies? I can make... Workers' comp? Edgelord? Oh yeah. There you go. Now what's next? Is it gonna tell me anything? No. Oh, oops. Got 5 hedgelords. That's a daily. Upgrade an armor to level 3. I don't think this is gonna eventually tell me how to breed things. Let's see. Finally, make some hedgelords. I don't know if that was a daily or not, in hindsight. Wait, can I just constantly keep refilling the dailies? Okay, get a weapon or armor to level 3. Probably this thing, if anything. It's my weapon. I'm not gonna get a new weapon for a while. Brittle whetstone. Go here. Need 5 more. There we go. Nice. This is a totally different experience not having a friend just like hold my hand the entire way through while more or less doing everything. Land 5 hits on an enemy's weak point. Is there even an enemy that has a weak point around here? Oh, ladybugs. They have a weak point on their face. But their weak point is only to piercing, though. Do I have to use piercing? Is that a regular ladybug, or? That should be a regular one, absolutely. Mark that. Used to have the aphid slippers. I was just experience with Terraria. Yeah, I know we had this conversation. Terraria is very hard to get into. If you are playing with someone who's already played the game, it is very hard. Because chances are these days, if someone's already played Terraria, they played Terraria for the last 13 fucking years. So, yeah. It's actually one thing I like about playing the new update with the Skyblock is because I can't just rely on old Terraria knowledge. I have to like actively dig in and look for new stuff to work with.
You gotta breathe, Weevil.
Tasty. Because if I rely on my old knowledge, it's just not gonna work. Plus, there's new stuff to work with too, like pretty obvious stuff. That's a stink bug. Oh, is it dead? Oh shit! Was it pre-killed for me? God damn it! Oh no, it's just sleeping. Okay, well 1 second. Let me gas mask. Oh damn it! I thought he was gonna do his regular fight attack, not his jump. Oh, he's just shitting himself. Okay, good. Ow! What the fuck? Why me? I was probably just collateral. Oh no, he wasn't going for me. Eat the aphid. Okay, I think I need to. Those things hurt. Beer. Pretty sure that's it, right? Oh, slash and chop on their legs. I can hit the weak spot. This is so jank. Come on. That was so fucking delayed. Fucking Elden Ring ass enemy. Like, I think I have to just keep parrying it to get access to its weak spot. That's gotta be it. That's so much fucking damage. Like, maybe you have to get at its sides. Might kill me. Fuck, I let go of my block instead of holding it. I can swap team.
Hey, nice to meet you. What's the worst thing that could happen? Actually, I don't recommend things while nasty.
There we go. Finally, I have the GOAT. Max. I've hit some of the enemy's weak points. It's not slashing, right? Yeah, just chopping damage. Alright. That's jank. Maybe I could have actually grabbed that shield and just abused the shield. You just got the Baldur's Side Sword, Titanite chunk, and large Titanite. Yeah, no, if you get lucky enough, like you could just get multiple items. I think every item is rolled individually. So you could just get everything separately from the same guy. It's really funny. Helmet. I keep putting in that slot. I don't know why.
Fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
All right, food. I should probably get more food.
That was refreshing.
And yoink. Any raw food I can put in there? No.
Just like a fruit pounder.
See? He appreciates fine cuisine. Not like that other bitch who's like, can't waste food, can't waste food, can't waste. No, this shit is peak cuisine. Although I am concerned how a roasted bug is like a fruit pounder. I assume it's like a fruit by the foot or like a Gushers kind of thing. Which I hate that thought. You know what? You're gonna start leaving random equipment around. I mean, maybe other people will get some vagrants in their worlds then if you do that.
It's a speedy little green corn puff.
I feel like I never heard that line before. Why are the larvas, like their walking animation just broken? They're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to scuttle around. I think I have to kill grubs. Yeah, I do. And might as well while I'm here. Get fucked. No, you don't. Oh yeah, I'm not used to doing low damage. So some enemies actually just run away. No, I think we saw it at the start of the game. Yeah. But it's been a while since I've been doing so much damage. But yeah, a lot more enemies than just like the neutral ants will just run away when they're low on HP.
At least I didn't lose all my stuff.
Get rid of this acorn shells. Okay. Where's the ladybug? There you are, you little shit. I'll double check. Weak points. Yep, legs, slash, and chop. Ow. God damn it. Block. Hit him in the legs. I feel like I'm hitting him in his goddamn legs. Don't fucking do this to me, game. Cat, what the fuck is the range on that? Damn it. Oh, my B arm was about to break. I don't think I could repair it. Oh, I can't. We just bury leather. There you go. I don't think it's gonna work with these guys. I'm gonna fight some mosquitoes. They're easier to parry. Oh, I do need my shit back. I think I have aphids on me actually. Raw aphids, right? I don't. They're cooked aphids. Fuck. Whatever. I'm gonna go over there. I'll grab my stuff. Just leave the thing alone. Actually, no. I need to kill it because it gives me the. Gives me shit I need. See? He understands what pure cuisine is like. He gets it. Little man with a big sense of taste. Even eating raw mushrooms. Okay, maybe that might not be exactly a refined palate, but it's better than whatever. I don't think I've ever seen her like say anything good about any food, even like the cooked meals. Wonder what kind of shit her family was serving her. She's too good for omelet. I might as well get this nest over here. Where is it? Appears to be this way. This way? Up there? Oh, I'm going the other way. This way? No? Let me get on this rock. Oh, Bombardier beetles. Yeah, oh, I think it's underground. Random place to have a flag here, but okay. Ah, this is where I need a bomb. Unfortunately, it's in the chest. Leave me alone. I gotta end at 4 o'clock exactly. But I do want to come back and bomb that, so I don't forget. Actually, wait a second. Let me pull out my rad dragon book and write this down for tomorrow. I will continue to call it that. You cannot stop me. Bomb the shit out of Growl Gulch. Fire. I just dropped it on the floor because my desk is... Oh, that reminds me. As I'm staring at a bottle of shampoo on my desk, because I am a fucking mess, I'm going to be completely honest. I need to actually spend an afternoon cleaning my damn apartment for once. So I ran out of shampoo a while back, and I bought more. And I was using it. And there's like a 20% chance after the shower my hair just looks like ass. I'm like, why does my hair look like ass? Like, it still looks kind of like greasy a little bit. Like, not bad, but you have to shower like every day to keep it looking good. Or like multiple times a day, rather. The other night, I looked at the bottle. It said conditioner. I was literally just fucking using 2 types of conditioner on my hair. I was not using shampoo. I have just been conditioning this shit like it's Pavlov's dog. It's just a gamer moment. Fuck off. You're also not wrong. Yeah, it's my backpack. Doesn't it automatically take shit? Oh, is it because I changed kids? No, because I had picked Maxwell earlier.
I'm not picky.
See? He's not picky. Unlike someone else we know. Well, she's dead now, so. There we go. What the fuck was I gonna do? I grabbed that. I actually already forgot. Oh yeah, mosquitoes. Because they have a weak spot with piercing to their eye. You have a weak spot?
Spotted you.
No.
Hey, buddy. Clogs now.
Are there mosquitoes around here? I wonder if these guys have like weaknesses. No. Should be one more. Yeah, there you go. Raw grub meat. I don't really need that. That's actually a pretty rare item though. Like I've killed a lot of them. I've not seen grub meat. Huh. Ants. Weakness piercing to their eyes. Okay. Like really specific though. Yeah, that is a very tight hitbox. But maybe through like sheer, yeah, we just chopping the legs. I'm not gonna. Well, actually, no, I gotta kill them. Oh, I need to free up one space. Block. I don't have to worry about. I have to worry about hair tying my parries at this point. Like I keep trying to parry, but in hindsight, it's really dumb. There's another one. There's another one. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, aphid honeydew. Inventory's full. Sure, heal off all the damage. See what I care. Ouch. Did he die? Okay. I was getting worried there for a moment. I do need the head. Well, that one went flying. Actually, hold on. Damn it! I want to hit him so that I could get some health back. Let's mobile target. There we go, some mosquitoes. I probably should... Oh, I have a lot of sap on me. There we go. I don't know why I made one and then dropped the rest on the floor. That's weird. Ooh, that's Okay, cool, I only got one. Wait, weakness is busting? How did he resist? Oh, he doesn't have weak... I thought he had a weak spot. Fuck. Well, how about you guys? No weaknesses. No weak spots, rather. Yeah, weak spots are actually very uncommon in this game. Also, I love how clear the water is. Like, you can see quite far. While still, like, having that watery feeling. You know what?
I hate mosquitoes. Why do they even exist?
I think this might be a good time to call it. It is exactly 4 o'clock as well. I'm gonna go in here. Yoink. Oh. It's also full of water. Alright. Super quit. I also do love how I just called super quit. Yeah, I forgot how weak spots are like super specific. I am not gonna look anything up. I am going to figure out how to tame an aphid tomorrow. I'm almost certain it's actually really easy, and I'm just dumb as bricks. Maybe it was in the survival guide. Oh well, we'll figure that out tomorrow. Unless I get called into work. And by called into work, I mean they ask me if I want to work, and I say yes. Because I am not scheduled to work this week. So that's why I worked yesterday. Oh man, yesterday at work, by the way, I was so scared because I had someone who came in for a broken hip. I mean, it was snowing and icing a lot, so we had a lot of people coming in for injuries. We had a lot of people coming in for injuries related to, what do you call it? Slipping and falling. This person had a really bad fractured hip. They were in so much pain. And they had an IV like in their upper arm, and that just did not work first thing in the shift. And while I was like flushing it, they were in so much pain, they were grimacing constantly. So as I'm asking, like, hey, you know, do you feel any like pain or like warmth? It's mostly pain. Pain or pressure like around the IV site. And then they were just like not shaking their head. And then as I'm flushing it, then they start complaining of the pain, and I'm like, all right, yep. And then as I removed the IV, I could tell it was like bent very clearly, so it was absolutely infiltrated. So I'm like, oh, this is gonna suck so bad. So I called the doctor. I didn't call it. I messaged the doctor. It was like first thing in the morning, so it took a while. I asked if we can get like a one-time dose of a pain medication, because, you know, when it infiltrates, they're not getting the dose. Like, you get a little bit of it because it's still in your arm. It gets absorbed through your interstitial space and goes in there, but it's a lot slower. So we get that, and I'm like, oh, please, dear God, don't make me an ad. Because, like, honestly, I'm decent at IVs. Like, before I came to this job, I'm hitting 70% of them probably. So that's a passing grade. Here it's been like 20%. I feel so bad, like, messing up constantly with these things. And I also had a student nurse with me too. Like, I got assigned right when I'm about to do it. So I'm going there, I'm explaining the whole process, I'm going in, I get the IV, get the pain meds, and then the rest of the day is good. It just sucks. And like, I don't listen, I'm gonna be honest. I had a little suspicion that the IV was bad, but sometimes some IVs can seem bad but still work perfectly fine. I do wonder, like, after just trying that IV, I was wondering how that patient had that IV in there all night, and it was recently used. I'm like, maybe that's why you weren't having good pain control last night, because they were not taking care of that IV very well. I mean, granted, I'm also part of the problem because I did give him the medications when I kind of suspected it was bad. But like I said, sometimes sometimes when someone's in a lot of pain like that, you just gotta try. But in the end, we got it anyways. So that was the start to my day, and I was like, "Welp, I need more caffeine." All right, take care, y'all.